Alright, we're now in chapter 2, so like a quick update I guess is that we just promised a date with Gavin, so the next chapter is called The Date Crasher. So let's see what happens. I'm still a bit surprised by what happened with Gavin. Not the chopsticks thing, I mean, but the invitation to go on a date. I guess it never occurred to me that he might like me enough to ask me out. There's still so many questions in my head. But maybe for this one moment, I can just enjoy being with him without worrying about all of that. Maybe I can show him who I am outside of school when we're not studying in the library. I hope he likes what he finds. Is she going to I don't know, is she actually like a giant demon in disguise? She's gonna detach her head and terrorize the shit out of Gavin, or is like Gavin gonna pull the old switcheroo and he's actually like a super scary Jesus Christ in disguise. I don't know, anything can happen. I'm running late, this is so not me. But I also don't usually take so long to decide on what to wear. Or go on dates. Or okay, look, just breathe. Let's commit to this. I'm going to wear my hijab. You should. Hello, wanna hang out this afternoon for Mark's sesh? Darn, I can't. That's okay, what are you up to? I'm meeting Gavin. Oh, Che Bojo, are you two studying without me? Well... No way, oh my god, it's a date. I can't believe you didn't tell me. Sorry, I didn't know how to. And what if it isn't, you know? Okay, so who asked who out? Was it Gavin? Kinda. Hahaha, then it's a date lah. Like, finally. Calm down, I'm already nervous enough. So, what's the date fit? Oh god, Chloe! Oh my fucking god. I'm getting a second-hand cringe for this, like, Jesus Christ. How ignorant can you be to ask this fucking question? What's a date fit? Are you doing matching looks? No, would you? Maybe Gavin can wear a hijab. I think it can be cute, eh? Quick, show me. Okay, give me a minute. Let's be confident. I'm turning out like this. Still a cutie. Wow, what a relief. That's nice actually. I like that the head covering kind of like gives you an option to like have a different kind of color to like match with your clothes and things like that. I mean, it can be an interesting kind of fashion piece, I guess. His color is so pretty. I think it's the first time I've ever seen him wearing one. Yeah, I mean, it does look nice, doesn't it? I sure hope so. There's only one way to find out. Sunday 3:10 at the mall. What mall is this? Surely they must have used a reference picture, right? This is like the one in Chinatown, really. Like the one besides People's Park or something. Hard to tell, really. I mean, hi, so sorry I'm late. Actually, that fucking roof. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Jurong Point as well. Hi, I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm clicking, it's not... Excuse me? Oh, there we go. Oh, he's reaching out for a hug. Sorry, I was clicking like 5 times, he didn't respond. Hug Gavin back. Gee, thanks, you cleaned up well too. So where's this cafe? It's really the typical kind of fuckboy look, right? The black shirt and like the tan pants. It's just outside. I heard they have really good tempeh. Seriously? Haha, no, just kidding. You're so irritating. It was worth the look on your face though. You're the one obsessed. Am I though? I recall someone else being very protective that day. Because of her filthy fucking chopsticks, Gavin. Haha, okay, I'm done with this. I'm out of here, fuck you, bye. You really do look nice, by the way. Yeah, I was a bit worried. About what? That you feel weird seeing me like this. I mean, I feel like Nadia is kind of overthinking this, but like, I don't know. I think it's nice that like people like Gavin don't really give a shit. That you feel weird seeing me like this? Let me check, do I feel weird? Nah, no weird feels. I don't think it's a big deal. Really? Haha, okay, fine. But that's just because I was a bit surprised. I didn't know you wear tudong outside of school. So secretive about everything, Nat. Fair, I just don't want to make everything a big deal. And sometimes not saying anything about it makes it a bigger deal. That is true. Now look, they're talking about it right now. If she didn't mention it at all, then they would just have not talked about it and it would just not be a deal at all. So Might as well just say it. You're really working on psychology skills, huh? Not bad, right? Truly a calling. Okay, fine. Open communication, let's go. When I'm in a hijab, it might be better if you don't have to say hello. I don't want you to feel weird, and it's nothing when we're in school, but yeah, okay. Yeah? Yeah. I do. If it makes you feel weird, then I don't want to either. How does hey make everything sound so simple? There's usually a straight line through the knots. Haha, either your logic is loopy or I need that coffee more than I realize. Where is this cafe? It's just around here, unless you missed the turn. Let me guess, the cafe is not halal. The mall is such a maze. The maze is such a mall. Where on earth is that cafe? Wait a minute, someone calling my name. Someone is definitely calling my name. I know my voice, that is... Spider-Man? Oh wow, it's Nadia. Okay. Wow, why is everyone so hot in this? Like, why can't we get like fat people here? I mean, I would like this to be like not just about races, but like fat people as well, and probably like gay people and whatever. Because everyone in this fucking thing is so hot. Like, even Gavin is, even I'm turned on by Gavin right now. Nadia, no way. Oh hey, what are you doing here? No seriously, what is she doing here? Oh, she's just standing there. She's waiting for me to come over with Gavin. Who's that? Gavin's considering whether to switch girlfriends right now. It's my cousin. Let me just go over and say hi. I'll come with. Why wouldn't you go with? It'd just be so weird. Danny, Gavin, fine, let's do this. Seriously, what were the odds? Ashlyn looks so gleeful. Just look at the grin on her face. I'll never hear the end of this. Just be steady. Let me first salam her. Oh dear, what is Gavin doing? Ah, what? Haha, it's okay. You just try to salam my cousin. Oh, this is awkward. I'll tell you later. Hi, Kek. This is Gavin. Hi, Gavin. Please don't say I heard so much about you. Nice to meet you. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Ashlyn. What are you guys doing here? We're going to grab coffee. There's this halal cafe that just opened up. Thank you, Gavin. He actually was aware of it, so that's good. Yes, and Gavin's suggestion actually. Oh, really? I thought you were more of a tea person, not? Huh? Fuck it, just be honest, right? Open communication. I like tea. I mean, I drink tea at home, but... Oh, we can have tea. No, I like coffee too. That's not what I said. I said you should be honest, Nadia. Come on. No, I mean, I know you like tea. That's why I chose this cafe. It serves really good tea. Ah, okay. Just teasing only. Fucking hell. Gee, thanks. You're welcome. Okay, I'll get my errands now. Talk to you later. We're in the clear. Oh no, Gavin trying to salam her again. The horror. That's right, Ashlyn just ignored and walked away. Did I miss something? Sorry about that. The salam thing, you did the salam, Ashlyn. You don't do that when you're a guy and she's... Wow, I am tripping up today. It's fine, she was definitely more capable to meet you. It's nothing offensive or rude. How come there are so many invisible rules? It's culture. Cultural customs, habits. Adat, which means behavior of being polite. Social protocol. Courtesy. Code of conduct. What the fuck is going on right now? Why must you make everything sound so formal? Well, yeah, but it is. I had no idea Malay people are so formal. Why? Because you just sit downstairs and avoid that with guitar or... Oh wow, that is just confrontational. Oh, I don't put words in my mouth. Okay, fine, but just because you don't know about it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Why is she so touchy? Christ, Gavin is just asking. I'm just trying to understand how come I never knew any of this before. Because you're not Malay. No shit. Haha, I love that we can laugh together until it almost hurts. All the tension gone, at least for now. Is it always going to be like this? So to tell you something, now what? I am Chinese. I'm sorry if you didn't notice before. Really? Are you sure? Yep, say so on my IC. Oof, let's save that for another day. Agreed, I'm sorry things got weird. It's okay, I'm the one who got a bit... snarky? Yes, that. I got defensive. It's fine, and I hope you know I wasn't criticizing your culture. Oh, these things, it's a sort of no need to say one. It's just how you get around family. You grew up with it, so when we were so confused by it, and suddenly I have to explain things that usually no need to say. It rattled me, actually. I feel like an idiot saying this, but maybe only now did I just realize we are very different. So it's kinda right, you really did just realize I'm Chinese. You know what I mean. Yeah, I do. I feel a bit of it. Funny, huh? We spent so much time hanging in school. This is a new feeling. I hate new feelings. But I hope not. Okay, I don't hate all new feelings. Okay? Okay, interesting. Good, can't believe we bumped into your cousin. Are you sure she's not stalking us? Let's hide. I wouldn't put it past her. How about we go hide somewhere? Do you still want coffee? She says she likes tea, Gavin. Ooh, I don't know. How caffeinated do we want to be? Haha, you're right. I feel quite awake already after all of that. So how about somewhere quiet and chill, huh? How about like a void deck staircase? How about a silly movie? Oh, how about a scary movie? We're not watching the latest Thai horror movie. There is a lot of Thai horror movies nowadays, at least that are not showing in cinemas. I think Gavin liked it. He grabbed my hand at a jump scare and didn't let go for the rest of the movie. Very good move, Gavin. We can all learn a bit from Gavin here today. I didn't want him to. Nadia and Gavin have touched on some pretty deep cultural issues. Let's find out more. Right, so at the halfway point, I guess. Can non-Muslim do the salam greeting? She said that it was because he was a male, right? Not because he was Chinese. So probably can, I guess, probably with the same gender or something like that. I'm correct. So non-Muslims may exchange salam or shake hands. It's like a handshake, I guess. Yeah, it's only initiated between individuals of the same gender. So thank God I didn't embarrass myself. So they cannot cross unless it's like a family member or like a religious teacher. So good to know. Can Muslims only eat from halal certified eateries? Yes, right? Oh, right, okay. That's a bit confusing. I mean, I guess it's because halal certification is quite expensive. So if it's like a small place and they can't afford halal certification, then I guess you can kind of like see whether they're like just Muslims, and that's fine, I guess. Well, I guess that's interesting. I guess I haven't really seen any like. I guess I just haven't been really looking out for that. I guess. Which of the following meat dishes is not halal? Ooh, goddamn. Oh, that's tough, really. Camel. I want to put camel because they're in like a Muslim country, like they're Middle East, and like that kind of makes sense. They definitely eat beef and like, but I don't know about frog or veal. I'm gonna go with camel because it might be a bit like Hinduism, right? They don't eat. They respect cows. Sorry, so because the cows give them a lot, and that's why they don't eat beef. Sorry, that's the Buddhist. I don't know why I say Hinduism, but that's kind of like the Buddhist mindset, right? Because cows give them a lot of shit. Like they attend the fields and they move machines and things like that. So we don't eat beef. So I guess that might be the same case with camels, like because camels are like, I don't know. I guess camels? Not quite right. Frog meat is considered as haram by most Islamic scholars because such water creatures are considered unclean. That's interesting. So do they eat camels? Halal lawful foods are prepared items under strict Muslim dietary laws and animals like chicken, sheep, cattle. But what about camels? Do they even are camels even nice to eat? I don't know. I guess that's like the trick question to like catch racist people. You scored 1 out of 3, which is fantastic. Back to your story. 3:20 p.m. on a Monday. It's the start of the week, of the school week, and I'm in the library in between class periods. Chloe said she was going to speak to a teacher, then joined me here 20 minutes ago. Where is she? I don't know what I'm going to tell my mom. What happened? The opposite of good news. Are you still having consult? Just finish. I'm going to sit here and stone a while, okay? No, it can't be that bad. I don't know. I don't even feel like studying anymore. Well, I'm going to be in the library, okay? You take your time now. I brought snacks if that helps. I don't know. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Can you eat snacks in the library? Some school librarians are a bit anal about that. So, it's a convent school thing. You want to talk about it? Maybe not now. I think I'd rather hear about it. It was nice. My cousin tried to seduce Gavin. Wow, please hold back on the details. Okay, fine. Then you come down here lah. 10 minutes later. So how was date day? Kinda the same, kinda really different. Did you see this coming? Or like finally, you guys have been into each other for days. The banter is non-stop with you two. Why didn't you say anything? Because I didn't want to accidentally force something into happening if it wasn't going to happen. In case it doesn't work out, because she doesn't think it will. I mean, it's just weird, isn't it? I think Chloe's still a bitch, but not in this case, really. I mean, she's just overthinking it. Did he say anything about, wearing a headscarf? Strangely, it went okay. I was so nervous. Who knows what he really thinks of it? But I didn't freak out. I think so is that at least. Are you sure you're okay? Oh God, what happened to you, Chloe? God, I don't know. It's just so frustrating. I feel like I've been trying to do everything right, but it's still not good enough. What's this about? I like how the thing dims actually, the icon dims. I've been hoping to apply for overseas scholarships. My mom's been bugging me about it, so I've been asking some teachers. Everyone is saying just to try lah. What's the harm, right? But I don't want to waste my time. If my chances are going to be lousy, I want to know if I can figure something else out. Alright, I hate that this is stressing you out. I know, right? My mom is convinced that it's the route I have to go for. What do you think? Let's ask about her personal feelings, right? Who cares about what her mom says? What do you think? This is the most important thing. That's right, it's the most important thing. You always say she ends up being right. It's so annoying that I'm being pushed for something that I can't really argue against. Do you want a scholarship? Well, it would be really cool to study overseas, and expensive, mind you. Right, you get to do that and have a career set and plan. Would you still go overseas without a scholarship? Maybe, I think we could, but it is really so expensive. Oh boy, med school is expensive too. Chloe, should I be looking at scholarships too? I don't know. I didn't know you want to go overseas too. Oh no, I'm hoping to stick to local unis, but hoping to apply for med school. Really, I guess I can see that from happening. You think so? Yeah, sure, it is pricey though. I heard it is 3 times more expensive than other degrees. 3? Oh boy, and you're also going to be doing more years at school too. Unis have scholarships too. You can try for that. I'll look into it. Keep your options open, right? You never know what might happen. I'll look into it. Financial assistance, I think. Right, that too. And if somehow med school doesn't work out, I mean, they shortlist more than 1,000 applicants, then only offer less than 300 spots. So is nursing? That's not the same thing. Isn't your cousin nursing? That's good, right? Yeah, she is, but not through NUS. Alright. Ashley works hard for a diploma. Well, I guess we are both on the same track. What's that? Making life more difficult for ourselves. Gee, thanks. Well, scholarships are competitive, so are you. Your answers are laser sharp. It's not enough. Just wish I had a bit of advantage. Anyway, you won't understand. Come on, try me. Well, it's different for you. You probably have an easier time getting a scholarship too. I really don't think so. Nah, it's easier for you to get into things. What do you mean by that? Right. Don't make me say it. It's like HDB quota, okay? It's always easier if you're Malay or Indian. It is true that there is a HDB quota for minorities, and that kind of makes it easier for them to get a HDB. But on the flip side, it's harder to sell the HDB, although you probably shouldn't be selling it in the first place. But there is always a flip side to things, I guess. It's just like how when people make programs to get women to tech and things like that, people are always saying you're getting a free leg up and you're not really you don't really deserve to be there. People just give you free handouts and things like that. So it's a bit of a flip side, I guess. Yes, you do get kind of a pathway there, but at the same time, people are not going to treat you with respect. Kind of like Chloe right here. Are you sure? How do you even know this? Right, you don't have any siblings. My sister is trying to get to BTO and it's crazy hard. Especially if you want a good location. It's then competitive. You're so lucky you're Malay. If you're not Chinese, you can just swoop right in. Somehow there's always space in the quota for Malay or Indian. Chloe, I don't think it works that way. I have family and older cousins who live in HDBs. I'm pretty sure they don't have an easy time. Why am I getting angry? Maybe I need to find an excuse to walk away. Chloe is a bit of a... She's not really good at like posing questions, is she? She just comes off as very, very ignorant and crass. Abba, who terjumpa photo of Nadia when she was small. Right? Anyway, I need to take this. Why is her head so big? Haha, so serious this girl. From young my girl already have ambition, study hard and achieve your dreams. In Siala, you'll become a doctor and then you can really help people. It is the most noble profession. Any hospital will be lucky to have you. Why is she suddenly talking about this in the family chat group? Allah, hi, cute nai. Sorry, I can't pronounce any of this. Haha, I remember the teddy bear. Alright, so it's different people. So it's Aslin, Abba, Chick, Lina, and Raihan. Whoa, where did the speech come from? Ignore group chat. Yes, just do that, Nadia. Be a damn bitch to Abba. Excuse me? Okay. Thank you, Abba. I'll try my best. Aslin, haha, Kembang flowers say. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, why are we talking to Aslin now? I have no idea what's going on. This is the weird glitch just now. Kembang, like you know, your head getting all big. Head was quite big in the picture there. Oh, I didn't know your Malay was this bad, haha. I know what Kembang is, and okay, it's just my deadline. Can it be very over? Lol, memang. Anyway, joking only. You really are working for it. I hope so. Don't be like that. I really was just teasing you a bit. Tough day. Some really weird conversations. Seems like she gets weird conversations every single day. Wanna hang out today? Always, for my fave cuz. 8:45 PM at the playground bench. This has been our favorite hangout spot for days. Ever since Asi moved in the same neighborhood as me. She's still wearing the same clothes. Does she even wash? So, are you sure this is not about Gavin? No, it's really not. Sorry if I gave you a hard time that day when I bumped into you all. Hope I didn't make it awkward. Don't bluff, you were enjoying yourself. Okay, I was, just a little. He seems nice, although when he tried to salam you, I died a bit. But it was kind of cute. Clearly he knows who he needs to impress. I tried to, smart guy. It wasn't that awkward, right? I explained to him afterwards, and it's so weird to suddenly need to explain these. Stop, you're obsessing with it. It was fine. Also, I thought you said this was about Gavin. You're right, I need to unclench. I will need to talk to you about... What did she need to talk about? Let's bitch about Chloe. What Chloe said, like, it doesn't make any sense. I couldn't even say anything back, you know. I was stunned. Like, has she always felt this way? Is that really how she thinks? Okay, one thing at a time. The Chloe present, your volleyball friend, hockey. And this fight was about... Well, she's been obsessing about scholarship this afternoon. She was really ticked off by something. I was just trying to talk to her. Chloe says she thinks that I get accepted into things because I'm Malay. That I would fill the quota and that's why they would want me. Wait, who's they? I don't even know, but Chloe thinks that I have it easier. That it'll be easier for me to get into things and that. Which is true, right? Even if the frameworks in place that make things easier for certain people to get in, it doesn't mean that certain person didn't work hard to get there in the first place, right? I mean, it's not their fault that the framework is there in the first place and that there are quotas there and things like that. You know, so it's a bit rude for Chloe to like imply that Nadia's getting a free handout. She has to work harder than you. That's some crazy shit. It is, right? Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, Nat. But your friend, does she even live in the real world? Nonsense, eh? That's why I couldn't believe she's so level-headed, reasonable. I didn't think she was so. Those two descriptions are not what I would call Chloe from what I've just read. Sheltered. I didn't think she would see race. I thought we were better friends than this. Not that I didn't think she would see race. And I'm thinking, is this how she's seen me all along? Does she also think we don't have to pay school fees or do we get special treatment? Do people still think that? I was thinking around before I did my nursing diploma. But 2K? What is this that people who are never Malay always like to say? Is it just one of those things taxi uncles like to complain about? I found out it's half true, which is always a problem, cunt. That doesn't sound good. We don't get free education. The rumor is just rubbish. But there is a government subsidy if you're Malay and trying to get a diploma degree. How can we get a subsidy? I know, right? Ask myself that also. And that's not a max household income if you want to qualify. You know how much? 2,000. That's not, yeah, it's not a lot. If you want to qualify, that means there weren't money floating around to anyhow get a diploma. It's not a special subsidy. In Polytechnic, there are different organizations that provide bursaries and subsidies for different races. So if a Chinese organization that gives out for Chinese people, Malay one for Malays, Indian one for Indians, and I think there's another one for like other minorities. And you have to apply, and like they have like different numbers for it, and I believe the numbers are fairly fair and like kind of similar, but I don't know. It's been a long time, so you have to look that up really. But anyway, it's not a Malay specific thing. I'm sure they point it out later in this story. But still, why is this special subsidy? And just for us? No, that because more Malay people are poor. That's not true. There are bursaries for other people as well, for Chinese and other people. So I'm not sure what's going on right here. That isn't, I don't know, but we're not poor because of Malay. Again, I mean, statistically, Malays are the poorest in Singapore. If you look at median household incomes, Malays are the poorest in Singapore. And also, Indians are the richest in Singapore if you look at median income again. So, not every Malay is poor, but a significant amount of them are apparently poor enough to drag the average down. So, again, I have no idea what's going on in this story. I guess you just have to read more and see if they fix this confusion right here. Yeah, obviously, you, me, and the next door neighbor also know that. Doesn't change the fact that when there's a charity drive and you got photos on Facebook, the photos are all Melayu. Not sure if that is true. And when there's somehow a success story, then all over Berita Harian, Mas Yarakat Melayu boleh maju. Haha, might be you next time. Alright, I hope not. I want to be a doctor. I don't want it to be a big deal because I'm Malay. So they become a poster. So the story is the money problems, the drug problems, then medicine achievement. Again, not sure if that's true. I feel this game is a bit wonky in this script right here. They shout it out to the whole kampong. Look what this person should do. You can do it too. Image also, right? They say something can. Put in the effort, work hard, and things get better. We're all trying something special. Why are the outcomes different? I'm not sure if they are, but if you're all trying, then why are so many of us still poor? I don't know, but once you're not doing well with money problems, it's hard to get out. Yeah, it's like the poor poverty cycle thing, right? The rich get richer, etc. But it's also personal decisions, right? Maybe it's other people and their decision making is not so good. Maybe they're always living beyond their means. Maybe a lot of them don't know how to be responsible. Stop being poor, you! Stop being poor. Stop buying avocado toast. What are you talking about? No one, but Chick Lina's family. I know they have money problems, but when I see them, phones are macam baru. J. New phones, different models. That's not a business nut. But it's true though, even Hari Raya also must change curtains. Your Abba telling you these things, it's just something I've noticed. Yeah, something you noticed. Doesn't mean you understand how people spend money is on their business. Tricky territory here. I mean, if you're poor, I guess you should be a bit more financially literate. But again, poor people don't have the resources to kind of understand these things, For example, the subsidies, the bursaries the forms are very complicated and complex. So, and if they're meant for poor people and they can't understand the forms, then it's a bit difficult for them to fill out the forms, right? So it's like a bit of like a weird paradox right here. No, that's why they keep being stuck. Oh my god, this is a very touchy subject right here. Let me tell you something. These phones can't. It's all second, okay? It's the thing they can have and feel like everywhere else. Have you ever met up with them? No, I've been busy. Where's Nadia acting like Chloe all of a sudden? Right, when you do, you meet them at MRT station because they're on top up of phone plan. They want to use public Wi-Fi. They all work part-time, do you? I'm not, but that's also why I'm not spending money anyhow. And your coffee latte or bubble tea or whatever come from where? Pocket money from your Abba. school fees next year when you go uni, I can take out my own bank loan. But you don't have to. That's the difference. They have new phones, but at home no internet. You know how difficult it makes school and work. I know things are easier for my family. Your family can afford to make decisions easier. You need to calculate many small decisions just to make one big one. You don't think I want to get a degree like you? I see my colleagues, they all can climb higher with degree. You thinking of doing degree next time? How to? Now my income finally does stable. If I go back to nursing school, who's gonna pay the house bills? See how that works? Because I'm being responsible, right? There's a poverty cycle right there. She doesn't have the money to get education. She can't like earn even more and get out of the poverty bar, I guess. So when you don't have much, it's so much difficult to step up. I understand. No, just because you're Malay doesn't mean you understand. You and your father always thinking you're so different from the rest of us. I don't think I'm different. Sorry, not different. You think you're better than the rest of us. That's not true. Maybe I'm gonna go. I'll see you around. Bye. Alright. There are many serious issues raised in this chapter. It may help the research more and discuss these issues with trusted friends from other communities. Continue. What? The girl just said HDB. Or what? I don't know. Only 600 people have finished this. Alright, I'm just going to do this in my own time. Again, if you want to place yourself, link in the description, I guess. I encourage that maybe you can find some different endings. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.